You can do this, Adeline. It's just another audience, an audition, and you've done plenty of them. You'll win them over with your sweet yet sexy... no, not my sexy, it's charm. You're charming, you're intelligent, and they're lucky to have you. Kids love you. They'll be lining down the hallway just to hear all about your algebra or whatever. Come in.
Adeline, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mrs. Castor.
Oh, strike one. It's Ms.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Just playing around, darling. We like to have fun here. We really do. No, happily divorced me. Anyway, we're happy to have you on board.
Oh, happy to be here.
Obviously, we wish it was under better circumstances, but in the meantime, we think you'll be a great asset to Pine Primary.
Oh, of course. I was so sorry to hear about Mrs. Wembley. I can't imagine how the poor children are feeling. But I'm ready to do my best. Well, more than my best. I'm going to turn every ounce of effort into a standing ovation of extraordinary.
Well, excellent. Now, I noticed on your resume that you haven't taught for quite a long time, but your references are very impressive for a teacher your age. You've known Mr. Dover from Tootsville Elementary for a while now, I take it? He speaks quite highly of you.
Yes. Well, she is obviously a higher caliber of a woman. You see, her presence really shines through on the stage. The classroom. Some would say that the classroom is a type of stage, really. Less lighting.
Oh, Ben? He is quite the character.
Yes, well, he was extremely positive about the nature of your time there. Stage work was always an important hobby for you?
Hobby? Well, Miss Castor, the stage is a calling, a birthright for a creative soul. A few years back, this face shone on the stage and even featured on several billboards thanks to the very high concept IKEA ad campaign. But anyways, I'm so honoured to be back shaping young minds.
Well, I'm sure the younger generation will benefit from your musical talent. Mrs. Stone certainly can't hold a tune to save her life. Everyone regretted inviting her to Wednesday karaoke night.
Oh, well, the gift of music doesn't come as easy to some unlucky few, Julie. Can I call you Julie?
Only if I can call you my star teacher. This will be your classroom, 3W. Mrs. Stone has kindly been keeping the children company while we've been getting to know each other and forging a friendship that will last through the ages. We have fun. Or at least until the end of the semester. Of course, in the unfortunate event that Mrs. Wembley can't rejoin us...
I am more than happy to fill that position as needed. I am very serious about providing a consistent education. Speaking of, let's meet those impressionable minds.
Good morning, 3W.
Good morning, Principal Castor.
Thank you for minding the class, Mrs. Stone.
Of course, yes. If there's anything, anything else I can do, I'm more than willing.
Are they all whipped into shape for our Miss Q?
Absolutely. And just while I have you, Principal Castor, did you end up looking into the Frankenstein Club? It's just there's only so many times a kid can play grave robbers before we should maybe confiscate their shovels. I believe that we should...
Thank you, Mrs. Stone. Children, I want to introduce you all to Miss Q, a special visitor who is going to be looking after you for the remainder of the semester.
Where's Miss Wembley?
She smelled weird.
No, she doesn't, Jack. Miss Wembley smells like my mum's casserole.
I don't have a mum.
You look pregnant.
Oh, Samuel, let's be polite.
Oh, don't worry, Principal Castor. Kids are naturally curious. Friends, the only thing that I'm giving birth to is joy and good manners.
That's great, Miss Q. But I should head back to Success. Hope they haven't torn up the classroom while I've been gone.
Yes, I'll get back to the office and leave the classroom in your capable hands.
Good day, Principal Castor, and good luck, Miss Q.
Best behaviour, kids. Have a great day. Oh, sorry. Would you like to go first?
No, after you.
Oh, fine. I'll go first.
Well, good morning, friends.
I don't have to do math.
So yes, as you've already heard, I am Miss Q, your teacher, and hopefully friend for the next semester or longer.
Pretty cool.
This week we...
And then every morning he wakes up at 3 a.m. to try to eat worms or whatever, and he has this whole team of makeup people.
Makeup? Is he going on a date?
No, dads don't go on dates. They're all washed up and sad.
My mum likes the sad ones.
And it makes his face look all weird and smooth on TV.
Excuse me,
My
friend.
dad used to wear makeup, but he says it's too expensive now, which I think makes
Friend.
it's all weird.
What's in this bag?
Oh, please don't touch that. It's impolite to touch others' belongings. As I was saying...
What is it, though?
Is it a tennis racket?
No, it isn't. Would we all like to see what's inside?
Yeah.
It's my ukulele.
Do you sing, miss?
Do I sing? Well, friends, let me tell you a little secret. Miss Q used to be famous.
Do you know Taylor Swift?
Do you know my dad?
Kayla's dad does the weather on TV.
Yeah, my dad got hit by lightning thanks to Kayla's dad.
My dad doesn't control the weather. He just knows it.
Shh, let's settle down. If we all be super quiet, I would like to tell you all about myself. Please, hold your applause until the end. Attention, please. All eyes on Miss Q. Let me introduce myself to you in style with my trademark smile. Won't you shut up and listen for a while? I've come a long way to be where I am. It's such a long story you wouldn't understand, but it's okay. I think I know a way to turn my tale of woe into child's play. So tune in with Miss Q as she takes you through. Oh, what a fun! Come on, tune in with Miss Q. How lucky are you that you get to come along? I was so close to true stardom and fame, but one silly rumor tarnished my name. I know I can be jealous, but I would never attack. So don't worry about those irrelevant facts.
Miss, what does irrelevant mean?
It's not important right now.
Oh.
As you can see, my talent is vast, so I thought, why not take that talent to class? The spotlight is mine, I'll take your breath away. Don't you think my music makes it fun for the day?
Yeah!
So, tune in with Miss Q as she takes you through. Oh, what a fun! Come on, tune in with Miss Q. How lucky are you that you get to come along? It's true. Tune in with Miss Q. She'll show you what's true. Breathe my melodies in. Come on, tune in with Miss Q. This song is through, so let the fun begin.
That was way cooler than Kayla's dad.
I love the part where we're like...
Can you do that again?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know. It's so important to respect the arts.
Are you crying?
It's so important. So, where were we? I don't suppose any of you have a curriculum or anything. Mine was lost in the mail. What are you kids up to? Postmodernism or something?
I love his song Sunflower.
Come in.
Miss Q, a word, please.
Just a moment, my little sunshines. Mrs. Stone has just come over to give Miss Q her very first review.
Oh, she's in trouble.
Can teachers get detention?
Oh, I liked her.
How can I help?
So sorry to interrupt. I was just wondering, do you actually have Mrs. Wembley's lesson plans? They were sent in the mail.
Oh, yes, I have everything, of course. I was just thinking about
It's just that I heard a bit of music and loud chatter happening in your classroom, and I thought, maths doesn't usually have a lot of singing.
Oh, well, I was just breaking the ice. Kids need to feel safe with a teacher they've only just met.
Oh, I totally agree, but, with Mrs. Wembley away, the kids really need consistency. As wonderful as I'm sure your singing is, do you think now's the best time? The curriculum isn't something to just brush over.
Neither is the performing arts.
Right. No, sure. You seem pretty invested in the arts. Are you a music specialist or...
Oh, well, I had a Broadway career on the rise, but sometimes plans change. I'm sure that teaching these rising stars will be just as fulfilling.
Well, we love theatre here. Actually, now that I think about it,
Mrs. Wembley and I have watched quite a few shows together over the years.
Really? Then on behalf of the industry, let me just thank you for your support. It's truly the fans
Q.
that...
Mrs. Wembley is a really, really wonderful teacher. She's done a lot of great work with those kids and she's put a lot of thought into those plans. The singing and dancing is great for morale, I'm sure, but maybe if we could just hold off until
I
recess.
think I know what I'm doing.
This isn't about you. Look, I'm sorry for getting all... You're doing us a really huge favour coming in on such short notice. But this isn't your class. Or mine. It's Sasha's, Miss Wembley's. And I think we all need to respect that.
Oh, yes, of course. No need to apologise where we're all feeling stressed. All of this must be quite daunting without a friend to watch your back. I think it makes such a difference when we all treat each other with a little bit of respect.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I won't keep you any longer. Just try to keep it down with the music.
I'll do my best.
She's alive?
Did she yell at you?
She's never yelled at me.
Not yet.
Settle down, everyone. Listen, no matter how great of a performer or teacher one may be, there will always be someone who thinks you're not good enough.
We think you're a good teacher, Miss Q.
Yeah, I like singing better than maths.
Really?
Yeah.
Mrs. Stone is always boring. You're fun.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Sam.
Yeah, your guitar is so cool.
It's a ukulele, but your praise is still appreciated.
I knew that.
Your hair is pretty too.
I like your makeup.
My mum lets me wear a non-chemical lip balm to church on Sundays.
Your singing voice is nice. Can you sing every day?
Fun? Cool? Pretty? Oh, stop it. You're too kind. What else? All eyes on Miss Q. Aren't you fun and pretty and cool? The spotlight has made your voice heard. It makes sense, of course, it's what you deserve. Keep watching, don't look away. Miss Q's got all sorts of games left to play. You'll win their hearts one by one. Your time is now, never mind what's been done. Your time is now, never mind what's been done.
Oh, Miss Q, you're the talk of the town. Every student whispers you wear that golden crown. Their eyes light up when they see your face. You're chasing the fame and winning the race. You've got quite a voice, little lady. It's so lovely, it's kinda crazy. A voice like that, you'd feel like a star. But on Broadway, you won't make it very far. Oh, Miss Q, you're the talk of the town. Every student whispers you wear that golden crown. Their eyes light up when they see your face. You're chasing the fame and winning the race. You've got quite a voice, little lady. It's so lovely, it's kinda crazy. A voice like that, you feel like a star. But on Broadway, you won't make it very far. On Broadway, you won't make it very far. On Broadway, you won't make it very far.
Can we go to lunch now?
Huh? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, kids, I will see you all after intermission. I mean lunch. Finally, a leading role.